This is an 18-foot extendable ladder that also doubles as an A-frame ladder. When collapsed, it is about 3 feet by 2 feet by 6 inches. That means it can fit in any car, either in the trunk or back seat, and of course the truck bed. It's made of metal, so it's not light, but it has wheels to wheel around and can be carried by one arm by most people. Its metal construction makes it sturdier than plastic extendable ladders I've used in the past. Assembly is easy. Since most of the ladder comes already assembled, just had to attach the 2 wheels plus the 2 stabilizing bars on either side with the provided hardware, and convince the foot pads and rubber pads to go on the bars with a little hammer persuasion. With the ladder fully assembled, it's time to test the A-frame setup indoors. Tall A-frames can be especially helpful if you have high ceilings that a shorter stepladder couldn't reach. But you can also use the A-frames outside to reach parts of your exterior wall or your porch ceilings. This can extend pretty much all the way on either side, though my ceiling is not high enough to test that. To put the ladder in A-frame position, extend the rungs as high up as you want them to go, for as tall as you want the A-frame. Then you put the feet on the floor and unlock the locking hinge at the pivot point, moving each side outward until you hear a loud click. That means it's locked again in A-frame position. Now you can safely use the A-frame ladder. To collapse the ladder, you pull on the handles on the hinge, which pop out the lock, and then you can collapse to both sides together. From there, you can lower any extendable rungs by pulling inward on the yellow tabs at each rung.
Each of these locks.
Then strap it up so it won't extend while you move it. Outside, you can either use the A-frame boat as well. You can unlock the hinge to flatten the ladder. Again, it will lock in place so it will not collapse again without using the handles at the hinge to purposely collapse. You can use it as a straight ladder just as it is without extending it if you don't need to go very high. Extending the ladder is pretty easy. You just make sure the feet are firmly on the floor with a good footing, a few feet away from the wall. Hold it straight up and start extending by raising one rung at a time until you hear a loud click indicating that the rung is up and secure. Then continue one rung at a time, waiting to hear it click each time before raising another rung. Then you put the ladder against the wall. The rubber pads will help protect against marring the surface of the wall. Ensure you have the ladder about an arm's distance from you, following the 4-to-1, or 4 feet height for every 1 foot of ladder distance from the wall. This ensures it's not too vertical and not too horizontal either. A safety tip for using metal ladders like this is to never use the ladder near power lines. You have to use a special non-conductive ladder made of plastic or fiberglass for that. Another tip is to never have anything in your hands. Use a tool belt, because as you grab the next rung with your one free hand, you'll only have 2 points of contact, which can cause you to fall. 300 people die each year in the U.S. from falling from ladders. Don't take the safety lightly. After carefully descending, you can start collapsing the ladder by pulling in on the yellow tabs and lowering the rungs one by one, just like you extended them, being careful not to let your hands or fingers go between the rungs as they collapse. When it's safe to do so, you can carefully pull the ladder away from the wall and hold it upright as you collapse the final rungs. You then clip the belt so the ladder won't extend and carry it or wheel it to your next destination. Pros of the ladder are certainly the portability. You don't even need to tie it to the bars on the top of your car or truck. You can just put it in your back seat or trunk. For being able to reach 18 feet, that's pretty nice to be able to do that. My 24-foot extendable, though obviously able to reach more height, needed to be strapped to the top of my car, which was a pain and also potentially dangerous. You can work on a lot of things at 18 feet, 18 to 20 feet. Being portable, it's also easier to be stored away. I had to leave my extension ladders outside, of course. You might not have the space for that, or you may worry about theft. It's also a little more intuitive and easier to use than an extension ladder, which takes a little bit of getting used to figure out how to extend the ladder, but especially how to lower it with the bars sometimes getting caught, making it difficult to lower it, at least in my experience, until you get some experience with it. With this, you just lower one rung at a time. Though, however, the yellow plastic tabs did sometimes get a little stuck. They didn't get stuck for too long, though, because I pulled down on the rung and eventually lowered. This particular one beats other extensibles, as you can also use it as an A-frame. It's really kind of a 3-in-1 when you think about it. It's an A-frame, a straight ladder without ever extending it if you ever don't want to go too high, and then, of course, the extendable ladder. Cons are it's extremely heavy, again from the metal construction. Being metal, you also cannot work on power lines or near power lines if that's an issue, as I mentioned earlier. It's a little bulkier than the shorter extendable ladders, but you can expect that because more height means it's going to be larger. I don't think this could be made much taller than 18 or 20 feet because the sides of the ladder would just be extremely large. And then the weight would be very immense. This is definitely a great addition to my ladder collection. Any homeowner or handyman without space to transport or store a large ladder could use this to work both indoors and outdoors up to a very respectable, decent height. Anyway, the link is in the description if you want to check it out. Let me know if you've seen a similar ladder and have any other tips or suggestions. Always stay safe, whether you're on a ladder or anywhere else.
Here's the extendable telescoping A-frame or straight ladder. My measuring tape right next to it to show you this is 3 feet. So for something that extends all the way to about 18 feet, this gets truly compact. Roughly about 3 feet tall and about 2 feet wide, just about 7 inches tall or deep, whatever we're going to call it. And this can fit quite obviously in the back seat of your car, the trunk of a car, or of course a truck. It comes with this tool bag. I believe this hangs somewhere. I have to look to it. Meant to be able to easily reach for your tools when you're up on the ladder. Quick start installation guide. It has these balancing bars. And then from there what happens is there's a hinge at the top. This right here extends and then it locks. So this will lock straight. Instructions to use and some weight limits. Safety guide. Maximum 150 kilograms or roughly 300 pounds. And they have to pass some quality assessments. Never put your head under the rung. Don't put it completely vertical. And it tells you the steps, step out, and contraction steps. So pulling it out and putting it back in. I'm going to take a look at this thing, see if we can get it to an A-frame indoors, and then extend it outdoors.